Hi families, so I just wanted to make this video to explain to you how Google Classroom works and just kind of like an intro of how to get started with it. So you're going to want to start by logging into your child's school email account. Now we can't use parent email accounts just because it's not at HPS Vikings, so sometimes some things don't connect right otherwise. So if you start with being at Google, click on any of the apps, it'll ask you to sign in. It might come up like this, it might just tell you to sign in. I'm going to use another account, and I'm going to borrow a student. Type that, click next. All kindergarten passwords are just VikeKids1, all lowercase. And then you are going to be asked to accept, and you can just click that. And then you will be logged into your child's Google account. It's important to note that as kindergartners, we can't really expect them, especially at the beginning of the year, to be in charge of their own Google Classroom or their own Google account. This is a lot more of the parents' responsibility to help them turn in their assignments that they do. So they do the assignments, parents' job to help them turn it in and navigate this. If you go back up here, in the classroom we'll be calling all of these dots right here the waffle. So if you ever hear your child use that term or want to use that term, this is the waffle. So have them go to the waffle, and you will see right here there's the classroom icon. So if you click on that, it's going to ask if that's your student. You'll say continue. I am a student, and then here we are. This is going out to all kindergarten families. If you are in my class, then yours will either say Ketchup K Yarrington, or it'll say Mustard, depending on which cohort yours is. So I went through and added all the students. So as a student, I am going to click Join. Just so you know, everything in this video is from the perspective of you and your child. I am connected to our Google Classroom page. This will pop up to create a post. Students will not be really creating posts. So you can see right here there's a couple assignments I made just as practice. Over here is where due dates will be if we upload those, so I put one just to practice. You'll see right up here classwork is where you'll normally want to go. So if you go here, a lot of Got It will pop up. So here's one practice assignment. I titled it Math. So using your number cards in your remote learning kit, practice putting them in order from 0 to 10. It's okay if you aren't sure. Parents, please try not to help too much. Upload a photo of your work. So you can view the assignment. And then right up here is where it's telling you that you can add or create files to your classwork. So I can click Next, and then mark assignment as done. So if I don't ask you to upload anything, you can just say got it, and that you mark it as done. So normally students will be using Google Classroom on their iPads. So when you add or create work, you can attach a file, and now here it's going to look this way, but on the iPads it will be a little bit different because students can just go right to their photos on their iPad and upload a photo that they took of their number cards in the order that they put them. Another option for other type of assignments is drawing. So let's say, for example, we have an assignment where students need to listen and watch a read aloud and then maybe draw their favorite part. So you could choose drawing, and it's going to create drawing right here. So here is this. I can say yes. Right here, this line tool, if I go down to scribble, then I can draw freely. And then I can do my undo. So this is something, if you want to help your child, choose an online drawing option. Not necessary, especially when you can just easily upload a photo. But if this is something you choose, they can create it. And then when they are done, you go back to here, and it is already saved, so you can click Turn In, and turn in again. You can add another comment even if you want, like, my child really struggled with this, or great activity, or anything that you might want to tell me about it, and then it's submitted. There's that. We can go back to our class over here, just clicking on those 3 lines and clicking on the class. Go back to classwork. Right here I created a question, so a little different than an assignment. So if I go here, I can click View Question. So the question is, how comfortable do you feel with Google Classroom? So maybe I just might have one question for your child for that day, and you might type what your child says. I am feeling good. Then you can click the send arrow, and there's that. And again, you can add a private message. My child struggled with this. Please provide extra assistance. And then send, and that is private, just something that will go to me. I hope this makes a little bit of sense, makes Google Classroom a little less scary, a little bit easier to use. Always feel free to reach out with any questions. And thank you. Bye.